How do you plan to keep men interested in you once your looks begin to fade?
I think I'm just gonna have to figure that out once my looks begin to fade. But I don't plan on just like sleeping around and hooking up with whoever forever. I think I'm just young and turnt, and I'm just living my life right now.
Are you worried that's going to affect your future options, especially like with this chat and seeing all the men here and like just the culture that this has, that all of these men?
It definitely like crosses my mind. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't care. I do care about it. Like, you know, how is my future husband, if I do ever get to that point, going to think? Like, how's he going to feel? So obviously, I feel like I could be a lot worse, but I'm not at that point yet.
I want to address one thing with this, and this sort of almost ties into what you were saying about, and what I was saying about how women are able to secure sexual attention from men that are higher than them in terms of socioeconomic status. If you don't marry or have a long-term relationship with one of these NBA players, I honestly think you're going to be really unhappy in a future relationship, because you are now accustomed to a certain caliber of man,
Right.
NBA player, tall, good-looking, wealthy, good, high social status, successful, etc. And then there's a certain confidence that comes with being a professional athlete. Like, just okay, I mean, from we can approach that from a sexual angle. We can approach it from just personality, all the components, right? The whole package. Do you think the guy that you're going to marry is going to be an NBA player? It could be.
Right.
It could be. But if you don't, you've basically, and I'm sort of repeating myself, you've become so accustomed to these really attractive,
Like
really
high
high status
standards.
dudes.
Right.
The normal, a travel phlebotomist isn't appealing to you anymore from a status point of view.
Well, I mean, like I said, I still do fuck with like regular guys. Like, it's not like I'm strictly NBA players. Yes.
You have 4 NBA
yes,
players
I'm
right
saying,
now.
I'm saying that's my type. Okay,
Your
fuck
type
with
is
them.
NBA player.
Yeah. Go
Can I ask you
ahead.
a question?
I believe we call that alpha widowed.
How much money does a man have to make for you to fuck with him?
Good question. Thank you, Kelly.
I would say for like a yearly or like monthly.
Like a year's salary.
Both. How about both?
Okay.
Both. Probably at least like 100,000 a year.
100,000.
Yeah.
100,000 a year. Okay.
So,
but you're 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many men your age? Are you have any interest in men your age?
I mean, yeah, the last dude I was just messing with who's about to be drafted, he's 19 too. So.
Okay, but I'm talking like normal guys. Normal guys your age are not making $100,000 a year. They're not even making it. They're maybe in college or some shit.
Right.
Lauren, did you want to say something?
Oh, I'm just checking out Rue's chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
What did they say?
Don't worry about
it. So, okay, bare minimum for you in terms of financials is $100,000 a year.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
actually,
there's-
have you ever made $100,000 in 1 year?
No.
I think like the statistic is like only 17% of men in the United States make over 100,000.
I think it's isn't it less than 10%?
Shall we look it up?
Just
I think it's less than 10% of men make. Maybe is it 50? It's maybe 10 or 15. Eric,
Most
are you
of
looking
them
it up?
are in their like 75, like 80s years
I
old.
think the average is like 40,000. Do you know this, John? Is it like
Yeah.
40,000 for average income for a man in the
But-
U.S.?
Yeah, I believe it was 40, but it might have been a little bit more. but
45,
something like that. Yeah.